If you're looking to improve your aim, then make sure to check out Control Freak and use the code OGXRAYZ to get 10% off all the products. Link in the description below. So, Call of Duty Black Ops 4 today got a big update for Operation Absolute Zero, and within it they added a couple of different camos. One of them is the legendary weapon camo called the Cherry Blossom. Now, this is a camo that you can put on any weapon in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and then the other one is actually a reactive camo called the Masked Camo. Now, this guy you can only put on the Koshka, so I was going to get this guy, but then I was like, yo, it's 500 COD points, and you can only use it on one weapon. I was a little bit bummed out. I do want to see what it looks like, so maybe in the future, I'll make another video on this guy. Let me know if you guys want to see what this guy looks like. But for right now, since this is only 300 COD points to get, the Cherry Blossom, and you can put it on every weapon, I figured this was the weapon I wanted to do first. So, should you buy the new Cherry Blossom weapon camo? Let's find out. So, let's go ahead and go into a custom game. And we're going to see what this weapon camo looks like on every weapon in Black Ops 4. So, let's jump into it. We're also going to be taking a look at elevation while we're at it, because I wanted to kind of mix it in. Otherwise, I would have too many videos. So we're going to be taking a look at elevation for the first half of the weapons, and then we're going to be looking at Madagascar as the second half of the gameplay here. So I could only do 6 classes with 12 primary weapons. So we're going to be trying our best here to get through as many as we can while looking around the map. So let's go ahead and do this thing. All right, so this is the Spitfire, and this is what the Cherry Blossom camo looks like. It actually looks pretty nice. I do like the slightly more reddish color that we have kind of on the outer side of the map, or I should say of the weapon. And then we also do have kind of like a nice pinkish and then a little bit of a darker pink color for the inside of it. So it looks pretty cool. I really like this guy. The next weapon is the MX9. This one mostly focuses on that top part, and then the middle obviously is what we've seen, but it looks also pretty nice. So this is what it looks like on the MX9. And also, by the way, elevation looks pretty freaking dope, dude. It's reminding me of that map from Black Ops 3 that was like on that mountain. I don't know if you guys remember which one I'm talking about, but this map looks pretty small too. Jeez. All right. So anyways, let's go ahead and go on to the next weapon. All right. So next we have the Cordite, and this is what this guy looks like. It's got more of a reddish tone on the outer part of it, backside, and then obviously we do have the regular camo inside. The next weapon is the SOG. This one looks kind of simple, very clean, but yeah, I mean, the camo looks pretty cool. I like it. Alright, so next up we have the ICR and the assault rifles. It actually looks really cool on the ICR. It's mostly covered in that pink kind of white color. So pretty cool, like this guy. The next one is the Rampart, as you guys can see. This one's got more reddish on it than the ICR. The ICR seems to be a little bit cleaner than this guy. Alright, so next we have the KN47, I think. It's what's this one. I keep forgetting the name of this guy. We have the KN. This one also looks pretty nice. We'll switch over now to the Vapor. So this one also looks kind of nice. I don't know, it's 300, so it's only $3 for this camo, and it looks pretty dope. I still wish they had the same system they had before, where it was like $3 or $4 or $5 that it was before, but you would get multiple camos, and I don't know, I kind of miss those deal packs they used to have before, but 300, it's only 300 COD points, and you know, you're able to get a decent looking camo. I still wish it was animated, but it's clean. Alright, so next we have the Maddox, and you guys can see right here, it looks pretty dope. This is mostly like that white pink color and not so much the reddish one, so this one probably has the most of it as that weird pinkish color. I mean, I like it. So that's the last bit of the ARs. If we swap over now, we're at the tactical rifles. This is the AUG, or the Auger. It looks pretty cool. It looks like the magazine on this one actually isn't the same color as the camo, so that's very different. Alright, so this was the last bit. We have the ABR, only really red on the scope itself, and then also on the grip. And then if we swap over to the final one, which is the Swordfish of the final tactical rifles, this one also has mostly that camo on the entirety of the actual gun. So this was actually kind of nice too. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and load it into a different map now because I ran out of classes. So let's jump into the next set of weapons. Alright, so we're playing on Madagascar this time around, as you guys can see, and it looks pretty good. I like this map so far. It's my first time checking it out. Kind of reminds me of like a beat up version of firing range, because we have this little watchtower. It's like super freaking high. But anyways, getting back to what we were talking about, which is going through every weapon, we've got the Titan LMG here with the new Cherry Blossom Camo, and it looks pretty nice as well. I like this guy. Swapping over now, we have the Hades, which also looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and inspect this guy. It looks nice too. So this one also is kind of like mostly the color of the camo and not so much like that reddish color on the undertone. So it looks pretty cool. All right, so next we got the sniper rifles. We've got the Paladin, which is mostly covered in that color right over here. And then we swap over, we've got the Outlaw, also mostly covered. I do like the little reddish. Like, I don't know, I keep saying that, but the little redder tone is a nice little contrast to like the white, almost white pink that we have. Right, next we have the SDM, which looks pretty nice too. This one has less red on the scope, which is interesting. Swapping over to the final sniper rifle, which is the Koshka. And you guys will see right here, it also has quite a bit of that nice red around the top part. Alright, so move over now to the secondaries. You've got the Strife Pistol. This one is a nice balance of like cutting on the red and then almost less of that kind of pinkish white color. So that's pretty cool. Swapping over, we've got the, I keep forgetting the name of this guy. I keep calling it the Rafika, but it's not. I think it's the RK5. This one also looks pretty cool. This one has the opposite really of this one, which is it has almost the red on the bottom of the pistol. So pretty cool. All right, so we've got the Mazu right over here. This is also another really, really fun weapon. And this one also has more red towards the bottom. This one almost has no red, actually, now that I think about it. And then we move on to shotguns. We've got the Mog. This one looks pretty cool. I like it. This one has more red than some of the other weapons, but it blends in very, very nicely. All right, so we got the SG12. This one also looks really, really nice. And then finally, we move on over to our launcher. And this is what this guy looks like. This one almost has no red on it. Actually, I don't think it does have any red at all. So this is actually kind of crazy now that I see it. Kind of weird that they didn't cover up that little, like, I don't know, that little grayish area. I don't know. It's a little bit weird now that I think about it. And finally, we do have the knife, but I wasn't able to get it on this class, so we'll do a separate clip of that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super, super appreciated. As for if I think that you should get this, I mean, it's only 300 COD points. If you want to save up and get the Koshka variant or reactive camo, you can. But personally, I feel like 300 bucks or 300 COD points for around $3. This is kind of decent because you do get a camo that you can use on every single weapon, and it does look kind of nice. I do wish it was animated, but, you know, it is what it is. And I wish that other reactive camo for the Koshka, the masked one, I wish it was for all weapons, so I chose this one only because it was 300 COD points, and you can use it on every weapon, and it looks kind of decent. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comment section below. I will have a poll on the video. Do you guys think it's worth the 300 COD points? Go ahead and vote on there. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, do me a huge favor, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super, super appreciated and incredibly helpful. And if you're new to the channel, if you want to see even more videos like these, I'm going to have a ton more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have those notifications on so you don't miss a single upload here on the channel. If you want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel memberships. You get access to early content, exclusive videos, and special badges that show up in all of my live streams and in the comment sections of all my videos. So check that out only if you are willing and able to. And then last but not least, if you guys want to talk about anything, Twitter, best place to talk. I'm constantly talking over there, so go ahead and give me a follow at OGXRAYZ. I'll also have a link in the description below to my gaming and second channel as well. But anyways, you guys have an awesome, awesome day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.